Hey guys, what is going on? It's the Crypto Kid, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about Tron's recent mainnet launch and what is a mainnet launch, and specifically what is Tron's mainnet launch and how it will affect Tron's price in 2018. Will Tron moon in 2018? Because that's a question I get asked a lot, and so a lot of people were thinking that the mainnet launch, or still all thinking that the mainnet launch will really positively affect the coin's price. And really, I'm just making this video after the launch has already launched to really see the impact of it at first, because this is just the first day after it actually launched. So this really is just because it's down today, the coin's down 7% today, does not mean it's not going to do well because of the launch. I think it's just the initial kind of response to it maybe wasn't so great, but I think anyways, from my opinion, the launch has been very good. So mainnet launch, guys, is basically when we were buying coins, when people were buying Tron TRX tokens, right, before May 31st, they were pre-ordering. They were pre-order tokens, okay, because the actual project, the main aspect of Tron was not launched yet. The mainnet launch, okay, so because it was an ERC20 token now, but now they're moving into their own blockchain where that's not an ERC20 token anymore. So if we go over to the website, we can see they really don't even have much about the mainnet launch on here, but now the actual all the technology that they said was going to be coming with Tron is now out. It's now ready. The highly advanced computer, right, is all out. Okay, and this mainnet launch is huge for Tron. It really is huge because it's really bringing its technology, all of the hype it's been hyping up, all the advertising it's been doing is now coming to its maker, right? It's going to see, was it worth it? Was Tron worth it? And really, I can't say right now. I cannot say. In my opinion, I think it will be quite successful because I like the technology. But obviously, at first glance, it may not be so good since it's down 7% since the launch yesterday, because today is June 1st. Now, this coin is obviously available on many exchanges, right? So, I'm hoping, well, the Tron's community is hoping that this really, people also will see the value in the Tron's network because it is such an advanced piece of technology that if it is seen right and adapted correctly, I think that its mainnet launch will be very successful in the future. Now, we can see the market cap is 3.7 billion. It got to a max height of 24 cents around beginning of January. Most coins did, and then we had the market crash, went down to 3 cents. So great pickup point, and then actually was doing quite good. Went back up to 9.5 cents. So that's a 3.5x from the 3 cents, which is a 350% profit, right? And then obviously we've been going down, and then it went up, and then everyone thought it was just gonna boost off like right as soon as it launched, but obviously it didn't do that. It went down to 5.5 cents, which in my mind, guys, is not a big deal. I think it was just overhyped, right? The mainnet launch was just overhyped. It was a big deal, right? But I don't think it was as big of a deal as everyone's been making it, because like it's like it's not going to be adapted and used by millions of people in the first day it's launched. I think it would take some time, maybe a month, maybe a couple of weeks to really get people and get the technology to prove itself and be successful, right? Because I do think Tron will be successful. I always did like Tron a lot. When in the beginning, when it was being called, not the beginning, but a couple months ago, 4 months ago, is being called a scam. I basically stood up for Tron. I really did not think it was a scam. I thought Justin Sun, was the founder of it, was very intelligent, knew what he was doing, and had lots of past experience, right, in the payroll app, like China's Snapchat, or Japan's Snapchat, sorry. And yeah, that's why I think that Tron is gonna, its technology and its mainnet launch will be successful in the end. Now, let's go over to the chart analyst here. And mainnet launch, guys, as I did explain, is like the product, the real product coming out. It's like pre-ordering a game and getting to play the beta, but then the actual game comes out, full game, and everyone's allowed to buy it, and it's the full product, right? That's what the mainnet launch is. EOS is also having a mainnet launch very soon. Many coins actually are. So I'll compare the results with like each mainnet launch, right? So we can see right now, great buy time, great buy time for Tron. 13 moving average is under the 33. It's the lowest points we've seen in a while, right? And yeah, so it's moving average under 33. The RSI is 39. So under 30 means it's underbought, so it's time to buy. Over 70 means it's overbought, so it's time to sell. And this was obviously the best time right here. Well, it was a great time. 23 RSI under the 33 by 7 points, so that was a good time. And then we've been just hovering the 30 line for a little bit now, for the past about, well, these are 30-minute candles, right? So it may seem like a while, but it's really not. Really only like 10 hours here. So yeah, that is what I think about Tron's mainnet launch and kind of my explanation of a mainnet launch. It's pretty simple, guys, if you think about it. It's just all the technology they're saying here, but it actually being out, it actually being available, and being like actually used. It can be used now, right? It can, every aspect of what they've said before is now out, it's now available, and it's now hopefully gonna benefit many things, right? So that is my opinion on Tron. And so let me answer also the question, will Tron moon in 2018? Obviously, I'm not a financial advisor, right? None of my videos are financial advice, but in my opinion, I think Tron will do very well in 2018. I don't know if I'd say moon, right? Because it's technically, guys, if you looked at it, it's already mooned. So depending on how Bitcoin does, because when Bitcoin does good, all the other coins do good usually. So if Bitcoin does do good, like a lot of people have been saying lately, going to 50,000 by the end of 2018, then yeah, I guess you could say Tron will moon, right? Because Tron will most likely do better than Bitcoin. If Bitcoin went to 50,000 by the end of the year, that would be about an 8x from where Bitcoin is now, or 9x. So let's say Tron does twice or 3 times that, right? Because altcoins usually do better. That would be a 20 to 30x for Tron. So I would call that mooning, right? I would call that mooning. 2,000 to 3,000%. However, that's very not the best way to predict Bitcoin's price or anything, but I'm just using that as an example, okay? So thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment below, do you think Tron's mainnet launch will be successful? Do you think it's good? What do you think Tron's price will do in 2018 and 2019? And yeah, I really like to hear your opinions. Thanks for watching this video. There'll be also a link to Coinbase in the description. You pick up some Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, and you get $10 for free using that link. Also, if you guys want to follow my social media, as I do giveaways on Instagram, Twitter, and there'll also be Facebook down there, so please follow those. I also do many other things that you might be interested in. And yeah, because I just want to build up a community where we can all really talk about cryptocurrency, right? Because that is my goal. That is my dream. So thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day and peace.